Hey guys, so today's back to school video is going to be all about how you can stay organized and look really cute and trendy while doing so. So I'm going to be talking all about how you can kind of glam up and make your school supplies go from boring to adorable and one of a kind. So first, I know a lot of people like to use binders. Personally, I don't like them. I think that they're really bulky and kind of annoying, but some schools require you to have them. So if it's a requirement, then I would recommend picking up this binder. This is my little sister's. It's from Staples. This is what the front of it looks like. This is going to be right here in the sleeve, so look for a binder that looks like this. This is the side of it, and she loves this binder. She thinks it's the all-time best binder. It's very sturdy and durable. It's going to last you a while. So I know whenever I use binders in school, the rings would overlap and get all messed up, but these look very sturdy and durable, and the nice part is that you just push this down and it opens the rings, and then you can just snap them shut. So she had this binder since last year and still stayed intact, and what I really like about it is on the sides there's these clear slips so you can just put papers in here. And if you're gonna have a binder, I would definitely recommend getting dividers. And what you can do on the front of each divider is if you don't want to write out like the subject, like let's say you have one for homework, one for tests, one for notes, one for miscellaneous. Instead, what I like to do is I like to cut out letters and spell out whatever the topic is. So like for this says economics, which is going to be the class. So instead you can cut out like the N, the O, the T, the E, the S in all different shapes and spell out notes and then just glue it right here. So that's really fun and different. It really just adds some uniqueness to this boring divider, but dividers are definitely a must because you can really stay organized with them in your binder. So basically what I did over here is instead of doing a collage, which is I know what a lot of people do, they just cut out pictures that they really like and they glue them all together on a piece of paper, which is definitely very cute. Don't get me wrong, I think that's adorable. What I want to do is I want to take a picture of New York City. This is just the skyline. And you can take a picture from any location or any landscape that you really like, but I love New York City, so that's what I did. And like I said, I cut out different letters to spell out economics. I think that's really unique and different. And then of course, I just wrote the time, the location, the teacher, and the room number, because that's really important to have in your binder just in case you forget, because I know I'm taking 5 classes and sometimes you might forget what room number you're in or exactly what time you meet, so that's really important to have right there on your binder. And this can just slip nicely in front. And there you have it. Your binder looks totally different now. It's really cute and fun. And now over here on the side of this binder, it's this little slot. And they give you the paper to put in there and then it just comes out. So you can also write your class on the side of the binder. So when your binder is in your locker, let's say you're in high school or middle school and you have lockers, you can easily just see what class it is and you can grab that binder and go. You don't have to worry about grabbing the wrong one if you just write it nicely on the side. Obviously it just says math because it's my little sister's, but I made this front sheet just for fun and I think it's really adorable. Now let's say you don't like to use binders like me. What I thought would be a really fun idea is to kind of change up this really boring folder. I got this from Walmart for 15 cents. And what I think is a really great idea is to take a really pretty picture, and I want to stay with the whole red theme. So what I decided to do is I took a black and white picture and I cut it out with these really unique scissors so it has a nice kind of edge. These are the scissors I used. So they all just have different shapes on them, like different designs, which is really fun. So I have a black and white picture of the class, which is French, and I have little red hearts, and then of course the information about the class on the bottom, because once again it's really important to stay organized and know what class you have. And then you can just glue this on the top of the folder and completely change it. And I also got this boring notebook from Walmart, and you can cut out the letters just like I did for economics and glue them on this notebook. It will be inexpensive because I know a lot of people are taking a lot of classes and you don't want to go out and buy expensive school supplies, so you can buy an inexpensive notebook like this and make it look different and no one will have anything like it. So I really loved how all I needed to change my school supplies was a box of crayons, fun scissors, there's a whole bunch in here and they all just have different designs, so you can cut out different shapes and just really make your pictures unique. So just in case you want to make a collage or you just want to cut out one individual picture like I did. You're also going to need an old magazine, you know, once you read the whole thing a few times, now it can just be cut up. Also good if you want to do a collage of pictures. Even though I didn't show that, I'm sure you guys know what that is. You just cut out your favorite pictures and glue them to a piece of paper. There are plenty of videos on collages, but all you need is an old magazine for that. And if you want, you can go online to print out a picture like I did for this black and white one and for the New York City skyline. And a lot of people are on a budget, so I think that's really great that you can go out and buy a notebook for under $1 but completely change it around. And the best part is this binder is going to last you so long, so if you go out and buy it, I'm not really sure how much it costs, but my little sister has had it since last year, and her friend has had hers for a couple of years now, so it's gonna last. You can probably use it all through college and just keep on changing this front sheet for each of your classes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. By subscribing, you'll know when I put up a new video, and I am going to be posting a lot more back-to-school videos, and I will link all my previous back-to-school videos in the description, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.